Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. I am going to do a quick Renea design team project. This is going to be a tutorial on how to alter a Pringles can. I want to use this for some washi tapes, but I didn't like how it said Pringles and it was green, so I decided that I would spice it up a little bit. So I've kind of already prepped a couple of things. I will put one more strip of tape, and I did pre-cut the paper. What I am using is the Renea. This is the double-sided paper, assorted pack in the embossed. The color I am using is the copper color, which I find is a nice little neutral color. And I cut this down to 4.5 inches. So it's normally 5.9 inches by 9.8, and I cut it on the 5.9 and just cut off the strip. So what you want to do is you have your paper. You're just going to put it in your cutter and on the 5.9 inside and just cut it down to 4.5 inches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my last strip of tape. I did sand this down a little bit because it was slick and I was worried that maybe the tape wouldn't have a good hold on it. So now I'm just going to add, I am using the 1-inch double-sided score tape. And there we go. Now I'm just going to make sure that it's burnished down very well so that I can peel it up. And there we go. Just going to grab this Tim Holtz tool. It helps me grab it because I can't seem to do it with my nails. Okay, and there we go. So now we have our double-sided tape off, and all I'm going to do is, let me just so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my foil and I'm just going to measure up end to end. And I'm just going to slowly there we go. I have it completely around. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get some of my 1/2-inch score tape and add it right here on the end. There we go. So there you have your and so what I like to do is I like to use this line to where I'm going to add my cluster. So I will be covering this line up so you don't have to worry about seeing it. I'm going to be using these burlap fabric flowers from Recollection. This is why I chose the copper color, because I thought that it would go great with the browns. So now I'm just going So now I'm just going to choose a color flower that I like to use as my main focal point, and I think I'm going to go with this white right here. Actually, I'm going to go with this one here with the gold center. I'm going to keep the flowers to the side. So I'm going to add my first flower. Right to the center. Now I'm just going to mess around with my flower cluster. Just gonna hold this cluster down. I folded it, or I hot glued it, so I want to make sure that it forms to the rounded side of my can. Now I'm just gonna use some flowers, from my stash that I have. I'm gonna use some of these cream colored, some of my white, and these flowers here are from Wild Orchid Craft Flowers, and some of them are from, these here are from Wild Orchid Craft Flowers, and these are from Recollections from some leftover ones that I've had. I will list a list of all the products I use in my description box, along with on the blog, on my blog. So. And there we go. And I'm going to add, more. I'm just going to move this out of the way. I'm going to use some of my leftover gold for some I'm going to use some of these dyes. These are my absolute favorite dyes to use. These create a nice little, these little branches here are great to put behind. I'm also going to be using some of this. Can't think of the name right now, but I will have it in the description list. I'm just going to use the smaller branch, and I'm going to cut it out multiple times. I'm going to use the gold side for this, and this is the non-embossed. This is the non-embossed. It's not double-sided, so it does have a gold side with a red side. Okay. And there we go. Thank you so much. Bye.